good morning, all my little friends. Some of you I get to see today at church, and some of you get to see me on the TV or on the computer or tablet, whatever you're watching on. But either way, it's good to see everybody. And I have something very special with me today. See here, I have a baby. Well, it's not a real baby; it's just a baby doll. Do you have a baby doll to play with? It's fun to pretend that our baby dolls are real and show them the same love that we would give to a real baby. Do you know who else really loves babies? God does. Yeah, God loves babies. Everybody loves babies, don't they? Because they are so cute and snuggly, and they require lots of care. You have to feed them. You have to give them baths. Put them to sleep. You have to carry them with you wherever you go, and so babies can be cute and snuggly, and everybody loves them, but they can also be a lot of work. I want you to look at this picture over my left shoulder. What do you see in that picture? Do you see a boy and a girl and a baby? Can you find the baby? Which one is the baby? Parents, help them reach up there and touch the baby. What's that? What do you say? Oh, wow! Those are some of my babies. Those are my kids, and that was when Madeline was a baby. How'd that picture get there? What do babies like to eat? Baby food, snacks, milk, bottles. Yeah, those are all good answers. Babies like to eat all kinds of different things. What do babies like to play with? They like to play with their blankets. They chew on them. They carry them around everywhere they go. They like to play with balls, pacifiers. They like to play with all kinds of things, don't they? Wow, you guys know a lot about babies. It's almost every girl's dream to have a baby. But there was one lady in the Bible who had to wait a long time to have a baby. And her name was Hannah. Maybe you know somebody named Hannah. Parents, you can find this story in God's special book, the Bible, in 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 1 through 23. And in that story, and this is a true story, there was a man named Elkanah. He had two wives, Hannah and Peninnah. Peninnah was able to have children, but Hannah was not. It made Hannah very sad that she couldn't have a baby. And Peninnah made fun of her because she couldn't have a baby. That wasn't nice, was it? She shouldn't have made fun of her. So one day when Elkanah and his wives went to worship God, Hannah prayed, and she prayed to God to give her a baby. And when Hannah prayed, this is what she looked like. She had her eyes closed, she was praying real hard, and her lips were moving like this. But no sound was coming out. And also she was praying so hard that she was crying. She was crying because she wanted a baby so bad. And Eli the priest saw Hannah praying, and he saw her lips moving but no sound coming out, and that she was crying, and he thought there was something wrong with her. He thought maybe she had been drinking something that was causing her to act funny. And so he went and he asked Hannah why she was acting that way. But Hannah just told him that she was just praying really hard to God about something. And Hannah was praying to God for a son. And she promised God that if he gave her a son, that she would give him to the Lord to serve him for his entire life. God answered Hannah's prayer. And after she went home, she became pregnant and gave birth to a son. Hannah named him Samuel. Do you know anybody named Samuel? And when Samuel wasn't a baby anymore, she took him to Eli the high priest, and Samuel grew up serving the Lord. Now let's see what you remember. Who couldn't have a baby? What was her name? What was the lady's name who couldn't have a baby? Hannah, that's right. And who did Hannah pray to for a baby? To God. That's right again. And did God give her a baby? Yes, He did. We all love babies, and God does too. And I hope you have a great Sunday today, kids. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. See you later.